Welcome to Bradshaw's Grief Resource Center series. I'm Tony Del Percio, Director of the Grief Resource Center. Today's topic is healthy ways of coping with grief. All of us will experience some type of a loss, be death, divorce, moving, whatever it might be. So it's important that we find healthy ways to deal with our loss. Because not only are we grieving, but we are also mourning. And part of that also we are dealing with stressors. Stressors as we adjust and begin to make changes in our situation. So it is extremely essential that we find some positive ways to deal with what I'm going through. So here are just some helpful hints. First of all, recognize what you are going through. You might be in denial for a period of time. You might not want to believe it. You might not want to accept what is going on. At some point, you need to accept what it is. Recognize what has happened. Acknowledge it. Realize that you're not alone, that there are other people who are in the same boat as you are, that this has not just happened to you, that there are other people out there who have experienced a similarity as you. Give yourself time to heal. Sometimes people want to rush things or say, it's over and done with and I can't change it, so just move on. Depending upon the type of loss, especially a death, you cannot just hurry up and be done with it, especially because of the separation of the bond of that love. Give yourself time. Don't rush. There's no magic pill that will help you speed up the process. Give yourself time. Grief will have its ups and downs. It's oftentimes like a wave. Sometimes you will have a tsunami. Sometimes you'll have calm waters. Sometimes you may have a thunderstorm. Understand that there will be ups and downs in this whole process. Take care of you. You're vulnerable right now, so be gentle with yourself. Get plenty of rest. Eat well. Eat a good balanced meal, especially for widows and widowers. Sometimes we lose the joy of cooking because there's no one else to cook for, or we don't like eating alone. So we oftentimes will turn to junk food, or we will forget to eat. It is essential that we eat at least one good, healthy meal a day. And if need be, maybe take a good multivitamin. And maybe consult with your doctor. Drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. Yes, 8 glasses. Because there are toxins in your body and that you want to flush your system out. So stay away from caffeine. Caffeine dehydrates your body. So drink plenty of water and get rest. Seek comfort and support from others. Join a grief support group. Be with other people who are sharing similar experiences. Reaffirm your beliefs. Depending upon the circumstance of the death, your faith might be strengthened or it might be totally rocked. And that's okay. It is okay to question your faith. It's okay to question your beliefs. But just understand it's okay. Surround yourself with some living things, plants. If down the road, maybe get a pet. Keep decision-making to a minimum. You do not need to rush through everything. Some people think, I need to hurry up and sell the house, and I need to do this, this, and this. Do not do anything for at least a good year to 2 years. You're not in the place right now to think very clearly. And I've had many people who have said to me, Tony, I have regretted that I moved things too fast. I wish I would have slowed down. If you can stay in the house, if you're able to do things and take care of the property, then stay. If it is something that is just not manageable and you're not able to find help, then make some of those decisions. But if you are, then stay where you are. Realize that weekends and holidays can be very difficult. Many of my family say that weekends are the worst because maybe those were the times when we spent time together as a family, and now my loved one is not there, and what am I going to do with myself? Allow yourself to feel the pain, to acknowledge the pain, and not to suppress or deny it. There are what we call triggers. Triggers are sights, sounds, and smells. So you might be in the car and driving down, having a good time, and all of a sudden a song comes on. Your brain knows what the song is, it elicits an emotion, and all of a sudden you feel sad. Acknowledge that sadness. Acknowledge what that pain is. Grief is about love. Grief is love that was shared. And so you will find those times when there are certain things that will trigger an emotion. Acknowledge that. There will be times when you might even be angry or feel guilty. Acknowledge those feelings. Be careful because you are also vulnerable. People may take advantage of you. Be careful. There are a lot of schemes out there and people seem to know what's going on. Be careful about being on the rebound. Don't hurry up in a relationship. There's no rush. Some people, especially men, feel that they have to hurry up and find a wife. They have to hurry up and get married because they need someone to take care of them. No. Be careful. Be careful of addictive behaviors because sometimes when I'm in pain, I want to find a way to mask the pain. So I may turn to alcohol or drugs or shopping or something else as a way to deal with my emotional pain because it makes me feel better. Be careful of addictive behaviors. Keep a journal. Many of my clients get upset when I talk about this, but get a diary and write down feelings and thoughts. It doesn't have to be I got up at 3 o'clock and went to the bathroom and then I had a piece of toast. It's what am I feeling? What am I experiencing? What was my day like? Heal at your own pace. Don't let anybody tell you how you should feel or where you should be. Heal where you need to heal at your own pace. Tomorrow will come. There will be a new day. There will be new future and a new hope. Know that there will be relapses. There will be days you're doing great and all of a sudden something will happen and take you back. So relapses is okay. Begin to give yourself permission to laugh, to go out, to do things. Give yourself permission that it's okay to laugh, to enjoy life again without feeling guilty. Alone does not mean lonely. Sometimes being alone can be therapeutic, can be healthy, but it doesn't mean that I'm alone. And finally, celebrate your survival. That I am a survivor, that I can accomplish, that I can do things, that I will cope, and that I will adjust, and that somehow I will find a new meaning. Realize that who you were before the death, you will not be totally the same. Your life will change. You will have a new meaning. You will see things differently. Remember, you are a survivor, and you will get through this. Attitude is extremely important. Keep a positive attitude, believe in yourself, and you will find a way to get through this.